So old Bessie had a rough ride back. Had a galah take that out. So we'll take the other one out so she's not looking all bung-eyed. Looks a bit better, I must say. And then it's white so you can't really see it. But we had a little roo, 2 roos actually. One put a dent there. The other one put a dent there. I'll have to fix this on a later date. And little bugger managed to split that as well, so we're going to touch up what we can. I've got an expert for those dents, but I'll try to sort that out, and fuel cap will be done on a later day. But yeah, poor old Bessie got the first taste of the outback and she got a few bruises from it. Alright, so first bit of repairs. Old Galah's smashed the cover off. These look like they've been a bit faded anyway, so probably done me a favour. But yeah, just got to get this cover off. And yeah, it's got a few tabs, so we won't be doing that by hand. And then might move on to this bigger dent. I might be able to smack it out a little bit, but I've got a mate fixing that one anyway. So yeah, if I can help him out a little bit, good on me. And yeah, if it's still there, more money for him. So and yeah, I'll just have to order a new one of these, I think. And yeah, it's looking like it's probably the whole piece that comes out. So yeah, I'll do a bit more research on that. Oh yes, 2 kangaroos. Should have just hit them with the rhubarb. That's what it's for. Don't swerve, just hit them. Alright team, so first step, we'll get that off, get the Allen keys, make sure it's adjusted. They have little marks where they were, so hopefully it'll be an easy job. So, there we go. Once I got the bloody bit on that, she was easy, but yeah, it's pretty old and haggard, this one. Looks like it's brand new now. Yeah! Alright. So, yeah, I'm leaving old mate with these ones at the back because they're not really, definitely more of a professional jobby, those ones. But this one here, you can see it's flexed, but it's quite a big bulge. So you'll probably be able to, it'll leave little dents, it won't be perfect, but I'm thinking if I can get the door card off, just give it a fucking good slap behind, I might be able to pull that out. Yeah, look at that, there we go, there's a bit of an angle. Yeah, so hopefully give it a big wide palm on it. I'm hoping it's just going to flex back out. It might leave some dimples, but yeah, it's better than a big little smack like that. We'll see how we go. Usually, yep, there's 1, 2. There's 2 there. I dare say there'll be something behind here. And yeah, hopefully get into it. Alright, so I apologise in advance for any builder's crack that comes out, but we're in the track pants doing men's work, so it's bound to come out, eh? You always want to be careful with these plastic bits. They've left half the clips and I'll be able to get them out, but there we go. But yeah, you just got to slide, be careful, because if you break these, it just flops around. Right, yep, there we go. And this is why we take it off. So, you can see there, 1, 2. That'll help us get that door card off. And there's usually one behind the door handle here. It looks like there's a flap to take that out. Hopefully we might get away with not taking that out, but never taking your door card off. There's always some around the edges here, usually at least. So I've got 2 down there, usually 2 in the centre, 1 there, and then after that, geez, pull the clips out, lift up. I'll probably have to click that off as well, but yeah, chat. Alright, so I've removed these 2, put it back on the stand. There you go, there. It's pull. She's open, we're in, team, we're in. Oh, that little thing, oh, it came through, that's good. A little bit of seal, someone's been in here before. So you pull that back, someone's been in here before. And yeah, you got in there. Pretty much, there's a bit of a rail in the way. If I can get it back, I just need to push there. Hopefully it'll come out, so I'll set that up. And yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to see it pushed out. If not, you can see the attempt at least. Alright, I tried to do it the lazy way, but no good. So, we've got a 6-star. Luckily I have all these little bits. You pop the cap off there. This one's the outside. One smaller. There we go. So you've got your door handle. It's a lot easier to design this one, actually clipping in and out like that. And yeah, just your controls. That's the inside of your door. And this is where we want to get behind here. So as you can see, someone's been in here before, but yeah, slowly peel the ceiling off. Right, so yeah, we'll get this exposed. A bit easier with the heat gun, and then the dent's just in there, so hopefully we can get something in there. It's got a good fucking hocha, and it'll just reform back to the natural shape. So good. It's supposed to work the edges round and it should pop. But great, got the sealant on there. Good job, Declan. Sure. Alright team, once again forgot to put the video up, but pried it with this bad boy. Look at that. She's flush, team. You can see tiny little scrape mark from where he came in, but that dent's gone. Woohoo! So yeah, pretty happy with the little scuff mark. Yeah, he's got a tiny bit of flex in there, but I don't think we'll worry too much about that one. That big boy's gone. But yeah, old mate, just got that bit there, that bit there. Very happy team. Alright, I'm going to chuck this bad boy on and back on. Oh, gotcha. Too quick. But, yeah, team, there we go. So we got, God damn it. We got that one looking good. the sizable part of that dent out, only scuff marks left. So yeah, pretty bloody happy with that. Woohoo! Then she'll get a wash. We'll give her a good old wash, inside and out. Alright, so putting it back together, it's just same but in reverse. So hook up the handle, put this back here, handle back up there, screws in, wear it away. And yeah, if you are going to do your own dents, obviously if you actual panel beating out a dent like you got it off the car, you can use a steel hammer. But if you're just trying to do what I was doing, rubber hammer, not steel. You're going to make more little dents. So yes, rubber hammer. If you don't have a rubber hammer, Hori styles, tea towel, wrap it around the head of the hammer. At least it gives it a bit of cushion, but yeah, it won't be as good as you're still risking it a bit. But chair team, here we go. Bessie's looking smoother than she did before. Oh, beautiful team, beautiful. Chair team, so I got her all cleaned up. She's feeling like $1 million now. Old Elvis, eh? But yeah, thought it's about due another oil change, so found this. Fucking major service kit, that's mint. Oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, cabin filter. So yeah, it's about 2,000 Ks off another oil change. And then saw this, and I banged out the air filter before I left and it was full of dust, so I thought, fuck, must be about time to give it a major service anyway. So yeah, get some of these bad boys, cheap and easy. Alright, so change the old air filters pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, pop her off, there it is. I'll take that out, put the new one in, we'll have a look at the difference. Well, as you can see, this one's probably definitely done its dash. It's had a bit of a rough and tumble life, that one. A new one. Chuck it in there, and away we go. Just like that, it's done. So have a quick gaze at this, we'll see how much dust is in it. Yeah, well, definitely about due a change, I reckon. The old outback. That's wild. I could hit that for days. Keeps coming out. Yeah, definitely do a change. Right, so next we got the cabin filter. That's for your aircon. Now most cars, you just take the glove box out. So you just, what you do, where these pins are here, you just kind of squeeze in, and it'll push past the plastic here, drop out, and then the bottom hook's there. They'll drop out, pulls off, easy as. You can even leave your shit in there. Alright, most cabin filters are behind here, and yep, there we go. So just grab that, there it is there, grab that little tab, pull it out. As you can see, that looks like trash too. But that, yeah, it stops all your shit coming in your car. If you turn your AC on and it's smelling mouldy all the time, the heaters, it's probably time to change your cabin filter. Alright, get this new one out the box. Yeah, just look at that. You just make sure you got the upwards direction, line her up. One, two. push it in, just like that. Right, with the right hand might be a bit easier. Cover back on. 1, 2. Cabin filter done. And put this back in. Same buzz. See if I can put this back in. Hopefully you guys can see. They pop them up there. Back on the hooks. Push in. Push up. So just like that. Air filter and cabin filter changed. I'll give it about 2,000 more Ks, do it all change. I'll probably do the fuel filter at the same time. But easy maintenance you can do yourself. It's part of what they do in a major service. So they literally just check all your oils and change those filters plus those 2 oil change. So yeah, so what's that? It's about 200 bucks all up for me, and that's a major service, so costs a bit at the mechanics. Look at this though. That's obviously the stuff it caught, but you've seen how white that other one was, so yeah. Give it a check, team. The aircon's tasting yuck, that'll be why.
I'm about to go level up, I cannot settle for nothing, I never been regular, always knew I could do better, I finally made it this far and I'm not looking back.